Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Monday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. I'd say we lucked out on weather yesterday for the Holyoke St. Patrick's Parade in downtown. A lot different today, a lot of rain out there. Let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis now. Much needed rain, but it may be causing some slowdowns on the roads.
Yeah, some road spray delays, I guess you could say. But yeah, you're right. We need the rain, and it's happening on a Monday, so that's okay. Let's take a look. Actually, really no major problems here. Northampton to Springfield on I-91. A few delays, 391 southbound, and also 291 at the merge with I-91 in downtown. But other than that, we're in good shape. Pike looks good as well. Again, it's rainy, so give yourself a little extra space between you and other cars. It's also chilly. Temperatures right now are in the mid-30s, 35 Northampton and Orange, 36 in Greenfield, and the back edge of the rain is moving through as we speak. So just be patient, and things will be drying out as we head into the evening hours. We'll track that clearing with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast in just a couple of minutes.
A new report shows nearly 400 illegal immigrants were arrested by federal officials across Massachusetts over the past week. The arrests were part of a 5-day operation with federal agencies, including Immigration and Customs Enforcement and the FBI. Border Czar Tom Homan said in a post on X that a majority of them were, quote, significant criminals, including 6 foreign fugitives, drug traffickers, and child sexual predators. In addition to the arrests, law enforcement also seized nearly 100 pounds of methamphetamines, 11 pounds of fentanyl, cocaine, 3 firearms, and ammunition. South Hadley firefighters rescued a hiker who was trapped in the woods overnight after being injured. Firefighters were called to the Lithia Springs Reservoir around 9:30 this morning. District 2 Fire Chief Ryan Moore told 22 News the injured hiker had gone out around 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon and was injured in a fall. That person was in the woods through the night until their calls were heard by another hiker this morning. The injured hiker was rescued from the woods by ATV. Their condition is unknown at this time. According to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, Springfield is ranked inside the top 10 in their national rankings of the most challenging places to live with asthma. According to the report, Springfield has the 4th highest annual pollen scores in the country. They claim Springfield has higher than average asthma prevalence and asthma-related deaths. High pollen can contribute to asthma-related illnesses and increased use of over-the-counter medication. The Berkshire Bank Foundation has awarded $20,000 to the Back to Square One capital campaign to support their mission to invest in education and economic mobility. Square One is the region's oldest nonprofit organization committed to providing all children and families the chance to have success in school, work, and life. They provide educational programs, family support services, health and fitness resources, and a voice in the community. Since 2023, they have raised over $13 million to build a new early learning and family support center. The new center opens in June. Back now, meteorologist Brian Lapis. Rain on the way out. We have some drier conditions for later tonight.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, you can see it here on the clouds and radar as we take a look at the big screen here. Heaviest rain now moving into Worcester County. Back edge of the rain is over the Berkshires and Western Hampshire and Franklin County. So the rain moves out. We've got clouds and then at least some partial clearing here in central and western New York. Let's take a look at it with the 22 News Storm Team Skycast. 5 o'clock here this afternoon. Rain again moving on out of here. And 7 o'clock, we're mostly cloudy. You can see at 9 o'clock, a little bit of clearing. So I'm going to call it partial clearing. Not a lot of wind tonight, so with this moist air, I expect that we'll get at least some patchy fog here overnight, so be aware of that. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, sunshine rising, mixing with clouds, and you can see here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, sunshine and scattered clouds, and then some more clouds in here for the afternoon with high temperatures around 50 degrees. Another chance for some rain and snow showers on Wednesday. We'll update that potential on 22 News at 5.
Well, the tax deadline is fast approaching with just over 3 weeks away until April 15th. For those who have not filed taxes yet, tax experts say do them as soon as you can, or at least make sure you have all the necessary documents. According to Liberty Tax, if you don't have your tax documents ready yet, double check to see if you have everything you need. If you have a broker statement that you haven't received, be sure to reach out. Also, if you bought an electric vehicle that qualifies for the Clean Energy Vehicle Energy Credit or used Clean Vehicle Credit, make sure you receive the seller report from your dealership. Massachusetts native Connor James is set to make his return on NBC's The Voice tonight. James will be back on stage for the battle rounds this evening, fighting to stay on Team Adam after winning over all 4 of the judges during his audition. His journey began when he immersed himself in musical theater and taught himself how to play the piano. You can watch tonight's episode at 8 o'clock right here on 22 News. Well, tonight starting at 5 o'clock on 22 News, Springfield Public Schools, along with a local organization dedicated to helping youth and families, held a career day today at the Basketball Hall of Fame. We'll have a recap of today's event. And another St. Patrick's Day weekend is in the books. Tonight, how this special time of year impacts local businesses. Plus, a Granby farm has joined a national lawsuit to unfreeze the Inflation Reduction Act. Tonight, we have a look at what this means for local food and agriculture.
Traffic moving along smoothly despite the rain, and as the rain winds down here, I expect that the traffic flow will improve. I-91 is in pretty good shape, a little bit slow here at the merge of 391 and 91 and 291 and 91 downtown, which is typical for this time of day. We'll update the drying process and the chance for some more rain and snow later in the week on 22 News at 5.
And latest updates anytime on our website, wwlp.com, and the free 22 News app. We'll see you tonight at 5.